Okay, and time. Welcome. My name is Traian, and I am very passionate about experimenting with flavor combinations. This inspired me to create for you coffee cocktails that use ingredients outside of the coffee spectrum. By applying the proper techniques, you can highlight certain aspects of those ingredients so that everything pairs nicely. I will start by grinding the coffee, so please relax. The coffee lot that I will serve you today is a geisha variety that comes from Panama, from the 90+ estate, with an intense floral profile and high sweetness. It was processed using the cryolic folio method, which employs low temperatures that slow down the breakdown of sugars and other complex proteins in the coffee. In low oxygen environments that are essential in shaping this unique profile, such as jasmine, muscat grape, and orange blossom. I will brew using a clever dripper, which will enhance body and intensity in our coffee. And I'll use 25 grams of coffee with 150 ml of hot water at 95 degrees Celsius, with a total brew time of around 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I will add all of my other ingredients into a hyper chiller to cool them down without dilution. I will start with 30 ml of a carrot shrub, which I made by blending equal parts diced carrots, apple cider vinegar, and white sugar. The apple cider vinegar complements the unique sweetness of the apples by adding acetic acidity, which is hard to come by in both coffee and cocktails. I follow this up with 20 ml of a cold brew lavender tea. To make this, I use 2 grams of lavender with 300 grams of room temperature water, letting it infuse for 8 hours. This will transform the note of carrot from my previous ingredient into a more complex profile, such as mango and jasmine. Follow it up with 10 ml of balsamic vinegar for complex sweetness, with notes such as dried fig, caramel, and raisins. Now, 2 ml of a 2-to-1 citric acid solution. This will enhance the acidity of my cocktail even further. And now I'll add to our chiller our freshly brewed coffee to cool it down and get the temperature of my cocktail to around 10 degrees. Perfect to highlight the intense mandarin notes and complex acidity this cocktail has. For my spirits, I'm using 10 ml of Briotet mandarin liqueur for intense mandarin and orange zest notes, and 25 ml of Barros Cochleita port wine for rich and complex notes such as raisins and roasted almonds. The last ingredient that I'm going to add will be directly to your glasses, and it will be 20 ml of a fermented rice water. To make this, I first placed 5 parts water with 1 part rice in the fridge for 24 hours. Then I fermented everything into a controlled environment of 25 degrees for 5 days. Then I added to it 1% baking soda and placed everything into the fridge. This will increase the pH of my cocktail, balancing the acidity and starting a reaction with the citric acid in my cocktail, starting a self-fermentation process. I think this is a sustainable method of creating carbonated drinks without waste products such as CO2 cartridges for siphons. All right, judges, and the tasting profile for my drink will be of mandarin, muscat grape, and lavender, with malic and citric acidity, a caramel and umami aftertaste. Thank you. And a fizzy, refreshing mouthfeel. I garnished this for you with a line of red forest fruits to add yet another layer of complexity to my cocktail. So I will ask you to enjoy it from that side. Thank you so much. This was my cocktail called Lavish and Time.
And thank you, Traian. Thank you very much.